Hey gang, Rob here, and that cute little two-story 1920s house is our permission today. It is our 6th permission on this house, on this street. I've also got one directly behind me that we haven't done yet, and so it's not a lot of property, so we'll probably knock this out pretty quick, and if we find anything interesting, we'll cue you in. Going after a 32 zinc penny signal here, and I had to dig a second hole, as you can see. But guys, we just got a nickel out of there, so obviously the zinc penny signals should still be in there. I hit a button on my pinpointer and now it's not giving me sound, it's just giving me the vibration, and to be honest with you, I don't like the vibration, I want the sound, so I'm trying to work on that. Let me see what year this nickel is. Okay, this section's for Chris for Copperhead metal detecting. Chris, my permission homeowner, just came out, gave me a nice cold bottle of water, and asked me if there's anything else she could do for me. So, sorry you had a bad incident, buddy, but 99% of them are going to be super nice, like this one. Alright guys, she came out and I showed her the bullet I found. It's way too long to be a pistol bullet. They're kind of short for a rifle bullet, but so I'm not sure, but I think it might be a rifle bullet. It's still alive, so I'll check it out. And guys, I'm doing this little teeny front yard. She says she has no backyard. And guys, I got a 3840 bouncy signal. Thought maybe we'd get a dime, maybe even a quarter. And guys, we got our first Wheatie. Finally. An old coin on this property. Ooh. Ooh, this was worth the wait, guys. 1925, guys, one of my 5 oldest Wheaties. Nope, excuse me, 1928. I don't know how focused the phone is there. Oh, 1928, that's what we've been looking for. Alright, we got a little bit of this front yard left to do, we'll keep going. Gang, I'll take a nice still picture of this in the recap. But this penny is in literally extra fine, maybe AU condition. It's got every single wheat line on the back. I mean, it looks like it must have been dropped right after they got it. Okay gang, I've moved over to this tiny little section of lawn left. I've just got that and like 2-3 feet over there. And guys, I just dug a zinc penny signal 3032, mainly just because it's a small yard and I'm not getting many targets. Look at him, I popped out. He was way down there, about 3-4 inches. Pretty wild, that beetle. And guys, I'm 99% sure that that coin that I was expecting a zinc is Wheatie number 2. As I put on the glasses, it's got the right tone. And yes, it is, guys. I see 1 cent on the back. Alright, let me get out the foo. Ooh, stand by, let me clean this up. I cleaned it off with some water, my foo, and a toothbrush. I moved out here to the light. And guys, you can see that. That is a 1919. I just got me a 99-year-old penny. And guys, this is my second oldest Wheatie. I've got 2 1918s and another 1919. But guys, this thing is in almost as phenomenal shape as the first one. Almost all the wheat lines are there. Phenomenal shape. Oh guys, outstanding. A 19 and a 28 off this little property. Yep, my day's made. Okay guys, just as I was about ready to film my last target there by that middle palm tree in front of the hood of the Yukon, I found a little suspender clip. I don't know how old it is, but it's my first one of them I found. This Yukon comes driving by the opposite way real slow, and the guy started giving me a really hard look, and then he hung a Yui and pulled up to the curb, and I went, you know, I bet this is going to be the husband, and the wife didn't tell him anything about me. And he got out of the thing, gave me a really hard look, and said, "Who are you and what are you doing in my yard?"
Get off my lawn.
As I have a nice big hole dug by his front tire. So I explained to him who I was and that his wife had come out and given me a bottle of water, and he softened up front some and then asked me if I'd found anything. So I told him I found a 99-year-old penny and a 90-year-old penny. And then the first thing he said was, well, those are worth a lot of money, aren't they? And I said, yeah, about 30 cents. So this is what happens when couples don't communicate. Hey gang, here's the wrap up for the little permission hunt with this really tiny, small front yard. 1916 home, I asked the homeowner before I left. Super, super nice lady. Alright guys, it's got some typical trash, aluminum tin, some old nails, some piece of metal bar, aluminum fence tie, some screw threaded, a very, very old battery, some piece of metal flange, huge heavy piece of lead, guys. That looks pretty old actually. And then this piece of copper brass broke off of something, and just one pull tab. 2 washers, actually 3 washers, guys. My machine picked up that teeny little washer. Very happy about that. And guys, here's the bullet. I just went inside to research it. You'll see a still shot. This is a Winchester 3220, called a Win 32, Winchester 32. It is a rifle round. They made these as far back as the 1870s. This one's probably not that old, but guys, that's got some serious age to it. It's got WRA on it, I believe. Winchester 3220, old live round. And guys, I'm really excited to get a 99 and 90-year-old wheat penny, but this may be the find of the hunt. This, I thought, was a suspender clip. It's close, guys. This is a garter clip, okay? And it says right there, I'll show you a still picture, Boston Garter. And I looked up the Boston Garter Company, guys. They've been around since before the 1890s, and their ad slogan is, our name on every clip. Okay? And I've got a picture of one exactly like this on an old-timey ad from the 1890s. So guys, this could be circa's 1900s, 1910s, 1920s. This is a really cool relic find, guys. We got 22 coins. 20 clad and 2 Wheaties. Well, they're all clad. 1 quarter, 2 nickels, 4 dimes, 6 copper pennies, 7 crappy zincs, and guys, 2 absolutely phenomenal Wheaties. 1919 and 1928. I cleaned them in some vinegar. Okay, I'll lighten this picture up so you can see it. They are absolutely stunning. Okay, there's the fronts. And look at them wheat lines on the back, guys. These pennies are just incredible. So when you take that, the Boston Garter belt, and the old Winchester 3220, guys, this was a nice little tiny front yard. We shall take it.